wonder. Oh.
What's up, guys? S33ers here with another video. As you can see in the title, we're going to be working on some Monte Carlo stuff today, so be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. Maybe we'll talk about how much closer we are. Went to a swap meet with my dad, Carlo swap meet here in PA. It was like a 4-hour drive from my house, but it was worth it because I bought the exhaust for my Monte. Also, not only the exhaust, I bought my Trunnion Kit for my rocker arms, so that we don't start bending and breaking stuff with all that horsepower we're going to be making. So enjoy the video. If you go to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up on this one. Comment down below what you think. Be sure to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Here on YouTube, you can hit that red subscribe button. It really helps me out. We'll go over some other stuff, so we'll see you down the shop. See you.
Belton, Patty Milton, Monte Carlos, and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber, feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo, minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a hoe and a leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. Left my throat warm in the dorm room at the AU. We blew hate to athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, Nobody don't ask me, I'm just so fresh and so clean. You think I'm so sexy, I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't ask me, I'm just so fresh and so clean. I love when you stare at me, I'm just so fresh and so clean. Canary yellow, 7 9 civilians on display. My nigga Bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so they can ride out to the honeycomb hideout. I'm show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be Bambino on your slippers, YKK on your zipper. Lick you like a lizard when I'm slizzard. A sober, 6 million ways to fold ya. Like Noah's, I get 2 of views and you get pretty cheap. But I call your ass from 80s, I know you'll be there for me, girl. Ain't nobody don't ask me, I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't ask me, I'm just so fresh and so fresh.
Alrighty, we have arrived at the garage, and I am going to go inside and see if Dad's ready to start on doing some Monte Carlo stuff. If he's not, then I will explain what we're doing here in this next segment in the video, so be sure to stay tuned. Thinking while I was standing here, I will show you guys what I bought at Carlo for the Monte Carlo. So alrighty, my radio, or where my radio sits, this was actually completely ruined, so I found an SS one. Shout out to Mike's Montes, that's where I bought that from. I also bought this black headliner for behind the T-tops because we burnt the first one when we were doing body work. Let's see, do some of this. Also bought these visors for above the driver and passenger seat. Bought them in black because we all know the way that it looks is silver, blue, and black. And also bought these. This is my Trunnion Kit for my rocker arms. So gotta pull the valve covers off again and put them in there. And the last thing that I bought was this. You can see pipes, Race Pro X pipe. Comes off the headers there. Comes back, X pipes, goes here, and I decided to go with this pre-bend out the back of the side of the back, behind the back wheel. it'll come out kind of like Grand National style instead of going over this hump and then straight back like all the other Monte Carlos that I've seen. It's all stainless steel, be lighter, hopefully make it sound freaking beast.
Well, see, I think if you plead not guilty and he's not there, I thought they threw it out on that.
So, here's my radiator, big radiator. These hoses I still have to buy. I have to buy some flexible, come out around and then back into there. The bottom one I also have to buy.
Mine's cheap. It's all the taxes
And then we got to take these valve covers off
Oh no, that's hard.
to get to my rocker arms, and
Yeah, that's like you got to ride your brake.
that's pretty much it. And then we'd have to wire it all into the inside. As you can see, we got it covered in plastic because of like body work it's been getting done.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring the exhaust pipe. I'll show you, like right there. It'll come dumped out right here. So that'll be interesting to see how it goes. And we'll cover this back up so we don't get dirt and dust all over my paint.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's go see what we're doing. So the first thing that I am going to attempt to work on is the Trunnion Kit for my roller rockers, because it's going to be a lot easier than me pulling the dash out. And I will show you guys how I do that, and let's get to it. Alrighty, first I'm going to start off by removing all these coils first so I can get to the bolts that are underneath to take the valve cover off. So let's start by doing that. Snap-ons on makes it a lot faster. Alright, we will set those aside for now. Now this is a way smaller than a 10mm. Let me go find a socket real quick. Found out these center bolts in the valve cover are a 8mm. They were just in there pretty tight. These ones are hard to reach. All right. Now, this should just come right off, yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Remove that. Voila. We have, I'll get you guys closer here, rockers. See, in the issue that we were having, if you can see these trunnions here in the middle, see how they're like D-shaped? Well, here, if this was to lift any higher than that, it would be bending and breaking all kinds of stuff due to the fact of what cam we put in it. So that's why I bought the Trunnion Kit from Comp Cams. We are running a Comp Cam in it, I believe. So why not just stick to the brand that you can trust? And we will try to get these switched out today, both sides. Now that was one side off. I gotta still do this side over here, but let's get to it. All right, there's that. Set this aside. Now I'm gonna do these one at a time. That way we don't mess them up at all. All right, there we go. See that D shape? Now as this rocks back and forth, See how that gets stopped by that? Well, my cam's so big that it will end up getting stuck, or it'll bend to the point of breaking, and we don't want anything to break on this thing. So we get to use this beautiful press of Dad's now. Press all this stuff out. See, the centers here are that D shape. Replace them with this. So I could roll the whole way around if I wanted to. Let's go press these things out.
Yeah, we got dairy.
Nice. First one's out. Press the first one out using sockets. So here's how this one's shaped. You guys get the point. This one's all shaped like that, D, and all that, and I said it's really ugly. And this one is nice and round. Exactly what we need. There's a comparison of the two as we go and try to press it in now. I'm going to try to press these bearings in, and then these nice little bearings. Say USA on them, 'cause, you know, what's better than USA, right? Alright, let's go press them in. The key to these things is after you press them in, they're supposed to have the USA facing outwards. This side, and then we will press this side in after we get the insides, or the internals into it. But we got one pressed in, we're going to go press in the rest of the stuff that we need to, and we will report back after that. Alrighty, it comes with these, or you can talk, let the people know what's going on.
It comes with these installment washers, which fits around the trunnion, holds the bearing in place. So after you get the one bearing in, slide your trunnion in, put it over the washer, set the other bearing on top with this trunnion, and then we'll press that all together.
Alright. Voila.
And now it's assembled with two snap rings that we need to install on each side to keep it in there. And now it's a full roller, it'll spin the whole way around.
Nice. As he explained, now you can see it is a full roller system now. It does not have that stupid D shape in it that would end up bending and breaking everything. And we're going to put some snap rings on this, and then I'm going to install it back into the vehicle, and then we'll move on to the rest of them. Another detail I wanted to show you guys is, as you can see, these are fresh springs too. We got brand new springs in there. Now we're gonna have a full roller set up on the roll for the rocker arms. So we're gonna put some new bolts. They Comcam supplied some bolts instead of these stock ones. So I'm gonna put the new ones in. Alrighty, first one's done. Here's the difference, as you can see. I'll try to show you here. See, D-shaped stock. Ugly. And then we got this full roller now, and this is now the new bolt setup for the inside. And I'm going to take off all of these, and I'm going to do the whole other side over there. And I will get back to you whenever it's all said and done, and these are all torqued down to the right spec. Alrighty. See here, Dad put my valve cover back on already to keep the dust out of it. But here's finished product, guys. All you motorheads out there that would like enjoy the look at all the new stuff. But that side's done. I still have to do the other side, but Dad and I are going to go to Barclays for lunch, right, Dad?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to lunch, so we'll be back to finish the other side. And this is our ride to lunch. Thanks to Mark Garris. Don't know if you mind me showing off your ride on YouTube. But 454 big block, manual transmission. It's nice. It's nice. This is our ride to Barclays over here in Derry. So, without further ado, let's go to lunch. we have wrapped it up. I know I didn't show you guys this side, but I did all this myself. And I did that whole side. Everything's torqued down to specs. And as you can, everything's all good now. I put all that in together. I pressed them all out, and I pressed all the new trunnions in. So now we should be able to be good. Nothing should bend or break, so that's good. That's gonna wrap up this video for this time, guys. If you went to enjoy the video, be sure to leave it a thumbs up. My hands are freaking filthy. Ed's pulling in my dad's white Chevy truck. It's still for sale, guys, so take advantage while you can. We got all that stuff done, so he keeps revving the piss out of it, so now you guys can't hear me, but we got all that done for today. Next up on the Monte Carlo will be interior dash parts and my headliner and stuff. What's up, Ed?
This is Ed.
This is Ed. Junkman Ed. Go check him out. Go check him out. Fast Eddie.
He's a wannabe Monte guy.
He's also a Monte Carlo guy. So.
G-Money all the way, baby.
Yeah, we know it. We'll be a squad when we're all said and done. But yeah, and next thing will be the interior, all the upper parts to the roof. The headliner for in there, the dash, wiring everything, and then starting it. So, like I said, be sure to leave a like on this video, comment down below what you think. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. This is S3 Threevers, signing off. See ya. Why